Why my 600-pound life is beyond fake. Before we start, I'd like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Screen Trends. My 600-Pound Life is a reality TV series that chronicles the lives of people that are grappling with morbid obesity. This show documents the journeys of each patient for a 1-year period and then tracks their weight loss efforts in an attempt to get them closer to a healthy weight level. Everybody featured on the show has to weigh at least 600 pounds to be eligible to participate. This show has been airing on TLC since 2012 and features hour-long episodes which takes viewers on an in-depth journey of struggle and deep emotion. However, many people have come out to claim that the show is fake. So, here are a few reasons as to why My 600-Pound Life is beyond fake. Basic parameters. Real would be a documentary, an investigative journalist report, a medical procedural show, a bibliographical program, or perhaps an educational one. At the lower end, we might even accept a current affairs show. 600-Pound Life, however, is a reality show that imitates the former of a document program like Brother's Keeper. Its imitation of the documentary format is as close as it gets to being real, but the show is still entertainment and not an informative show. You could even call this kind of show documentary porn. It's what people watch instead of documentaries, as documentaries are far less entertaining. One reason why people might think this show is real is because it has real people and claims to follow their journeys over the course of a year, but this is a staple of most reality television. What makes it fake? The number one difference between this kind of show and a documentary is that a documentary filmmaker is there to tell the story that unfolds. They aim to represent people and their journey as they are, and to present the viewer with an accurate account of what took place condensed in the space of an hour or two. Reality shows, instead of showing you people's journeys, construct characters and personalities out of the participants and manufacture dramatic moments through the use of music cues, clever editing, and frankenbiting. Constructing personalities for your characters in single episode installments is far easier than an ongoing serial. They script the ending. They also create whatever story they want with whatever ending they want for their show and make it all fit within their format. One huge difference you'll notice between this show and any acclaimed documentary is that a use of the voiceover by their participants. To create this voiceover, the participants are primed with videos of stressful or emotional clips, and then a producer or director grills them with questions that both further prime them or are intentionally leading. So for example, when you hear somebody say something like, "This is my last chance, and if I don't get surgery, I'll die," a line that every participant I've seen so far seems to have uttered, it's because somebody has primed them or led them to say that off screen. Or they've simply constructed it by frankenbiting, which is taking different parts of conversations and then editing them together to create a completely new statement by the participant. And it's not hard for them to manipulate these participants, as most of them have high anxiety associated with their weight, and when a producer or somebody off camera makes them uncomfortable, they'll do what the producers want to lower that anxiety. The participants are allegedly paid extra for those infamous shower scenes. Although fans have criticized TLC for showing humiliating scenes of patients taking showers, according to a Reddit user, participants are actually paid extra for those scenes. One of the patients mentioned it on Facebook. They wrote, another user at previously.tv claimed the show paid participants $4,000 to appear on the show. However, we weren't able to verify these claims, and participants on the show sign a contract that keeps them from talking about the money matters publicly.
It's so horrible. I'm coming.
They format the show as they desire. The show does not address many of the issues facing these participants. It presents a very shallow view of weight management. There are many issues which these people face, however, if it doesn't fit the show's manufactured format, it's not included. Social anxiety, for example, is one huge issue for many people with morbid obesity that prevents them from doing things like going into public for exercise. Disordered eating is usually the result of a mental health condition rather than the result of gluttonous behavior, and yet those issues are not addressed either. Instead, the show simply views morbid obesity as the result of a person's unwillingness to control their own behavior and enablers that surround them. While that forms part of the picture, it's far from a comprehensive understanding. If somebody fails to lose weight or get the surgery over the course of the program, they construct whatever personality they want to present the viewer with. The blame for this is always on the patients and never on the healthcare providers, who never seem to feel responsibility for the success of their clients. One example of this is an episode with a man named James K, whom they present as a gluttonous slob. Never mind that he'd become bedbound due to breaking his ankle and probably feels high anxiety and humiliation due to it, which of course is going to make any effort to control his diet difficult. Cynthia, on the other hand, is portrayed as being a strong, independent woman raising a lovely family. But how different her episode would be had she started bedbound by following a broken ankle.
What do you think you want? I have some fish.
I don't want that.
That's all the time that we have for today, but don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video if you enjoyed it. Also, watch the 2 videos that are currently on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. And with that, we'll see you in the next video.